On Monday, January 3, an SA Airlink Jetstream 41 was performing a charter flight from Johannesburg to Venetia Mine in South Africa. Venetia, owned by De Beers, is South Africa's largest producer of diamonds. During the aircraft's final approach to Venetia, a bird impacted the propellers on the right engine, causing one of the 5 blades to separate and penetrate into the passenger cabin. In a statement, the airline confirmed that none of the passengers or crew were injured, although the aircraft sustained substantial damage. The aircraft continued for a safe landing at Venetia. Photographs from inside the cabin show the composition of the MT propeller natural composite blades, a compressed wood core with an epoxy graphite overwrap. If you think you've waited a long time for a delivery, maybe this will offer some additional perspective. Iraqi Airways is currently ferrying its first A220 aircraft to Baghdad from the factory in Montreal. After a stop in Manchester to refuel, the aircraft continued to its new home in Iraq. The deal for the carrier to purchase the type was signed in 2014, the year that MH370 went missing. Deliveries were expected to begin in 2016. Now, finally, the first of the 5 A220s bound for the airline is set to enter service. In August 2015, an indefinite EU-wide ban was imposed on Iraqi Airways after European Aviation Safety Agency inspections reportedly uncovered serious violations of ICAO protocol and standards by both the airline and the Iraqi Civil Aviation Authority. While it has wet-leased aircraft to fly to Europe, the ban remains in place. Reportedly, the airline intends to use the type on services to secondary airports, such as Basra and Najaf. On Wednesday, January 6, a Caspian Airlines Boeing 737-400 was servicing flight 6904 in Iran with 117 passengers and 9 crew on board. The flight proceeded normally until the aircraft touched down on runway 25 right, at which point the left main gear collapsed from under the aircraft. The aircraft veered to the right as the crew attempted to slow the aircraft. Photographs of the accident scene reveal the aircraft's nose wheel had exited the runway, while the right main gear remained on the runway. The aircraft was evacuated via the emergency escape slides. 5 passengers were injured in the accident, 2 seriously. The aircraft has been stored at Isfahan International Airport. Its fate at this stage is to be determined. On Friday, January 7, a Condor Boeing 757-300 with 209 passengers and 8 crew on board departed from Lanzarote's runway 03 bound for Hamburg. During the initial climb out, the aircraft's right engine suffered repeated compressor stalls, as captured in a passenger video. The crew leveled the aircraft at 5,000 feet and elected to divert to Fuerteventura Airport nearby, where the runway is over 1 kilometre longer than at Lanzarote. The aircraft landed safely at Fuerteventura about 30 minutes after the incident and remains on the ground there.